Hey, Dan. I just finished talking with you. It is the 16th of October, 2024. It is a gorgeous October day in Minnesota. Here, let me show you a little bit about what we got going here. It is low 60s, little light breeze, and it is just, it's gorgeous. Man, it's just really nice. It was -2 this morning. So instead of 60s, it's like 20 degrees here, which I think is pretty perfect. Anyway, and I've been doing some thinking, which because of my, suffering from diminished hearing, as I do, I tend to self-isolate. I stop listening to people, which is actually fine because it gives me time to think great thoughts, which I've got so many great thoughts. They are literally coming out of my ears. Well, they would be coming out of my ears, but the hearing aids keep them in. So that's something. So anyway, you've been talking about your drone problem, and I've got 3 solutions for you. I actually have more than that, but I don't have time to present more solutions to you. So you're gonna have to take these 3. So I know that, what problem with the drone is that you have this technology that you have to deal with. You have electronics, you have controllers, you have this, you have that. So what I'm presenting to you are mechanical solutions to your problem, which I think you're really going to like these. So my first solution is... My first solution is what I call the trampoline idea. So there in the middle is a pile of rocks, also known as really important medieval Celtic ruins. And around, in a circumference around that pile of really important Celtic ruins is a series of trampolines that you'll put at a distance not greater than 20 feet, probably more like 10 or 15 feet. And so the idea is for you to bounce from one trampoline to the other as high as you can, thereby creating all these really interesting film angles. So that's you there at the top. You can see there's your little camera in your hand, and you can see the trampoline. So anyway, that's my first idea. I think that's a really good idea. I'm really excited about that one. And you can really transport these trampolines anywhere. So it's just, give that some thought. Okay, the second idea is what I call the trebuchet idea. It's really more of a medieval approach, which is fine because you're dealing with medieval things, right? So I think it's actually only appropriate that you do this idea. So what you do is there on the bottom, you see that there's a partial wall of Roman Fort 146B, and then off there to the left is the trebuchet. So what you're going to do is you're going to load yourself up in this thing, and you're going to fling yourself up and over whatever it is you're filming. So you get this whole shot of not only different altitudes, but of movement over the subject matter. I really like this idea. I've not worked out the bottom half of the arc that you'll travel on, but as I retreat into my own head later on this week, when I'm going to that place to do that thing, I'll give it some more thought and I'll get back to you on that. So trebuchet idea, I really like that idea. That's a good one. Okay, and then my final idea that I have today, not my final idea, but the final one I'm presenting, is the hang glider idea. Now, this does require you climbing to the top of Mount Snowdon, which I know you're capable of. You're hiking all the time. And I know that you're really, really comfortable with heights. So what this does, what this great thing about this hang glider idea is, given the prevailing winds in Wales, you should be able to get to the top of Mount Snowdon, and you should be able to take like hours of drone footage as you fly from Mount Snowdon over Mir Menai, over the wall, and into the Menai Strait, which is where you will land land. You put that land in quotes. And you can see there's a little Myrmidoni, and you can tell it's Myrmidoni because there's scaffolding next to it. So anyway, that's my idea. And as you, and you should be able to put little swivel connectors on the harness on the hang glider so that you can do a full 360. So I'm really excited about this idea. I think that's going to work. And you know, and again, like I said, you can film everything between Mount Snowdon and Myrmidoni, and there's quite a few things between those two. You don't even have to go in a straight line. So really excited about that idea. And then my other ideas involve lounge chairs, hot air balloons, BB guns, flocks of birds, and 6 small kittens. So anyway, that's my story. That's my ideas. I hope you can use these, and I hope they will save you time, money, and frustration of having to source a new drone. And the great thing about any of these 3 ideas is you don't need a license. There's no trebuchet license, there's no trampoline license, and there's no hang glider license. You can just go, let it rip, dude. I don't know. I'm pretty excited about these ideas. What do you think? Hey, what do you think? Me? I think it's great. I think it's brilliant. I love it. I think it's fantastic. And to think I was there, to think I saw it. He took the idea, he plucked it from the tree, he put it into his pocket. Dare I say, genius? No, but maybe I'm in the presence of greatness. Maybe I just don't know it, but I saw it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.